Scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit, your referee, Mr. C.J. McManus.
C.J. McManus, the referee for our next match, and Coach Chuck Farley has done us the honor of joining.
Introducing first,
as one of his men.
He weighs in at 235 pounds.
Will be on the card later
from
tonight.
Crystal City, Missouri.
Will be taking.
Here is the All-American Johnny Jett.
How the fuck are you?
It's great to see you, Coach.
I know it's great to see me, but how the fuck are you?
I'm doing great. How the fuck are you?
I'm fucking great. I'm here to watch Johnny Jett and Kevin Sharp just beat the hell out of each other. This is going to be interesting. You know, I don't really have a lot of good things to say about Jett and Kevin Sharp. I'm too pretty. Don't shout me. Yeah, he's got something to that.
And his opponent,
you know what, though?
Weighs in at 225 pounds and hails from every woman's fantasy. Here is the pretty boy, Kevin Sharp.
Johnny Jett, a man who I know you've had problems with the old school Warriors, Coach, is in the ring against the former GCW heavyweight champion, Kevin Sharp.
That's right. We're going to see what both of these guys are made of. Both of these guys come from the old school. Kevin Sharp has been around for a long, long time, and so has Johnny Jett. Both of these guys have been around the block a time or two, and I'm just out here watching exactly what's going on. And look at him. He's so pretty.
Kevin Sharp has had a change of attitude, basically telling fans like that jack-off he's yelling at right now to shove it up their ass. The pretty boy Kevin Sharp and Johnny Jett, a one-on-one matchup at Adults Fucking Only 4.
Look at me. Give me beads. I'm going to show my boobies. Here. Throw me some beads. I got some boobies. Show me some beads. Ah, too pretty. Ah, it's too pretty.
Coach Farley with this impersonation of the pretty boy Kevin Sharp. And I have a feeling that you wouldn't mind one of your men, Keith Smith or Chaz Wesson, getting a shot at either one of these guys in an attempt to climb the ladder in the heavyweight rankings of GCW.
That's right. I wouldn't mind either one. Look at that. He just shook him. Look at that. Did you see that? I'm too pretty. Look at my boobies. You know, there is one thing that we will not see in this match. One thing we will not see in this match is a good skull fucking.
And we didn't, unfortunately, earlier, as Heart Attack Jack, with a case of blue balls at the end of his match, left unsatisfied as he attempted to skull fuck the Outcast, but came up on the losing end.
You know, I heard that Heart Attack Jack's sheep was out of town or at the vet or something. So yeah, of course he's gonna leave with blue balls. It's like, you know, that's why he tried to skull fuck Outcast. I don't know, what the fuck. Look at this.
Johnny Jett, a man who can throw a chop with anyone, including Chaz Wesson or Keith Smith in there, against a man who is perhaps the best athlete in GCW, the former champion pretty boy Kevin Sharp.
Well, hold on, I'm distracted. There's these fuckers out in the corner who are telling me I suck. They fucking suck. Hey, you guys, hey, lick my balls, you faggots!
Roll up by Johnny Jett in a near fall, and Kevin Sharp with words for C.J. McManus. And I'm disappointed because it's Mardi Gras, and we haven't had anybody flash their tits yet, Coach.
Kevin Sharp did. Look at that. Those are pierced. Johnny Jett did. He doesn't have beads. Hold on. Let me see if I can throw something to him.
Coach Farley throwing beads in the ring to Johnny Jett. And I have a feeling that it's not over with between Johnny Jett and the old school Warriors.
That son of a whore didn't even have the common courtesy to pick up those fucking beads. I throw him, he shows his goods. And the fucker doesn't, what the hell?
Sharp tumbles through with a clothesline, and Jett into the corner as Kevin Sharp shows off the guns for the fans. Boot to the midsection by Jett as he turns it around on Sharp. Coach Chuck Farley is to GCW what Bob Knight is to college basketball, what Vince Lombardi was to professional football.
And what the New England Patriots are to the St. Louis Rams.
Johnny Jett with a suplex as he's turned it around on Sharp, and Sharp into the corner looking for a little breathing room, looking for a timeout, if you will. And CJ McManus is stepping in to tell him there is no timeout in wrestling.
That's right. There's no timeout in wrestling. There's no crying in wrestling. There's no well, I've heard some of these guys, you know, talking about things. There's sometimes some whining in wrestling. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Hey, is that any way for an All-American to act?
Kevin Sharp was extending his hand in friendship and sportsmanship, and Johnny Jett flipped him off, and now he just punched him in the groin.
Look at that. That's a blatant ripoff of, no, I guess it's not a blatant ripoff of Jack Adonis's bag tag, because he out and out just punched him in the groin.
That was an Andrew Galata low blow, and Kevin Sharp taunting Johnny Jett after he treated his balls like a speed bag.
That was pretty funny. Someone get that man some ice. Now, you know, the funny thing is, if you kick Kevin Sharp in the knee, you kick him in the head of his ding-ding, if you know what I mean. You know what they...
I'm not gonna comment, Coach.
Well, I don't want to comment either. Ask him, ask him. I'm too pretty. I'm too pretty. Give up, give up, give up. I'm too pretty. I'm too pretty.
Coach, oh! Again, Sharp is trying to break the back of Johnny Jett, and Coach C.J. McManus is in there looking for the submission. And being a proponent of old school wrestling like you are, I don't think that Bronco Lubitsch ever had a haircut like C.J. McManus.
You know, I was going to say, C.J. McManus better look for a new hairstylist. I'm sick of looking at that. It's like his hair. What's he use on his hair, Viagra? What the fuck?
Kevin Sharp turns his back on Jett, and that's a bad idea as Jett delivers the right hand. The All-American Johnny Jett whips in and clotheslines him. High impact move by Johnny Jett as he again has gained the upper hand on Sharp, and now he looks like he might try to revenge the Andrew Galata nut shot delivered by Kevin Sharp, and he does with a boot to the groin.
I don't think that his tights say welcome because he walked all over those nuts of his. Kicked him right in the cock. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Fuck you, Devin Andrews. What are you laughing at, you bitch?
Yeah, piss on that little bastard. Johnny Jett taking Kevin Sharp's head into the top turnbuckle. Jett has him backed into the corner. And here comes a chop. And they heard that one in the rafters. The crowd reacts to Johnny Jett, who throws one of the hardest chops in wrestling.
Woo!
Jett with two chops, and now snapmare takeover and a chin lock applied by Jett. Jett trying to apply the pressure to the neck, to the head, cut off the blood flow to the brain of Kevin Sharp, and trying to slow the man down, wear him down, and take away Sharp's high-tempo, high-impact style.
Very astute, incomparable one. You are, as always, on top of your game. Look at that. That was just a stiff fucking kick to the head.
And there's
another one.
Wow. He's going for one more. Oh, man. God damn.
Holy shit.
He looked like Adam Vinatieri kicking a 48-yard field goal.
Yes, he did.
On the last play of the fucking Super Bowl.
That is true. That is true. You know, I saw someone on TV talking about a cologne called Interception. It was Kurt Warner's. You know, every time you put it on, the other guy scores or something.
Wow.
I don't know.
Johnny Jett with left hands. Sharp was going for the makeover, but look, he's got a foreign object. Elbow to the head, chain over the fist, punch to the forehead, and Jett's out cold.
You know what? That is old school. That is old school cheating, and since it's adult fucking only, there's no rules.
And Kevin Sharp is your winner, no rules. He uses the chain to cold cock Johnny Jett. Johnny Jett knocks out Kevin Sharp, a big win, Coach.
That's right. You know, normally I'd be a little concerned about Johnny Jett, but you know, I really just don't give a fuck about it. I don't know. I mean, when a guy gets punched in